We ask that you please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all attendants. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon a school official at any time. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion are not tolerated and could subject the violator to ejection. We'd also like to remind all fans, officials, athletes, and members of the Westborough community that we are all required to wear masks for this evening's game per MIAA policy. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups in alternating order, beginning with the visitors from Oakmont. Number 2 is sophomore J.J. Hicks. And for Westborough, senior, number 4, Aiden Larkin. For the Spartans, number 3, junior, Brandon Lecky. And for the Rangers, sophomore, number 13, Carter Bentley. For Oakmont, number 5, senior, Jalen Kirkland. And for the Rangers, the freshman, number 15, Justin McCaffrey. For the Spartans, a junior, number 11, Ryan Lecky. And for the Rangers, senior, number 21, Nick Boyd. From Oakmont, senior, number 15, Quinn Sugar. And for the Rangers, number 24, junior, Andrew Gray. The visitors from Oakmont are coached by Danny Ortiz. He is assisted by Josh Pintas, Brian Billings, and Nate Gansar. Your Rangers are coached by Brian Willard. He's assisted by Chris Simino, Danny Brady, and Josh Cowan. We ask that you now rise in honor of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, can I start? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this season's home opener for Westborough Rangers Basketball. Tonight they're facing Oakmont who starts off with the ball. Carter Bentley with the ball going off. This looks like to be a very well-rounded season for the Rangers, as they have 2 underclassmen on this team. One is Carter Bentley, the other is Justin McCafferty, who is a freshman. They're both starting on this team, actually. Very deep roster with 14 people.
Absolutely, Rohan. I didn't realize there was actually 14 people on this team. I know right now there is some injury concerns with the Rangers, as probably their number 1 option, Tabish Hussein, is out right now with a minor knee problem. This layup there from Oakdale. One thing
Oakmont,
rather, good call. One thing I'm very excited to see from Oakmont this night, at least, is Jalen Kirkland. I believe he is number 5. I could be wrong on that one. He's supposed to be one of the top players in Central Massachusetts, so this should be a pretty exciting game.
Oakmont starting off with 2 baskets in a row. Rangers on a slow start. Yeah, they got off to a poor start in the season, losing 49-75 in their opener against Hopkinton.
Yeah,
was not the best outcome for them.
Never like to lose against a rival team. Big board there inside from Oakmont.
Seems to be Oakmont's ball.
Looks like Oakmont will retain possession.
My name is Ryan Ramzanali. This is my subordinate, Ben Grossman. We are here commentating this game for you guys, and we'll be here most of the season.
Yeah. Looks here like the Spartans are just trying to burn some clock. Looking like they're just trying to get play functions, really.
Rangers with the steal.
Oh,
Carter Bentley on the ground.
never what you like to see.
And Oakmont on the other side with the score. So starting 5 for Rangers today is, at point guard, I think, is Carter. Shooting guard, I think that is Justin McCafferty. And another steal for Oakmont. Then they have Aiden Larkin and Drew Gray, and who do you think? Who's the last person then?
Drew Gray and McCaffrey. I believe that's Nick Boyd.
Nick Boyd. Yep, Nick Boyd is a final starter.
Okay. So Oakmont is up 8 early. Never what you like to see.
Yeah, 8-0 lead with 5:45 in the first quarter. Rangers take a timeout to discuss game plan. This is not how they wanted to start out this game. Yeah. This is their home opener, and all the fans are excited to see what can happen this game.
Yeah.
It's a lot of unproven talent on this team, including Carter Bentley, the sophomore, who had a few turnovers early. He needs to prove himself this game.
Yeah, the student section is really showing out. Solid whiteout coverage from these guys. Looking to be a pretty good game so far. Solid showing. I mean,
yeah, you know, Westborough student section gets wild.
Yeah, it's a bit rowdy. I really think that hopefully the team can copy that energy.
Rangers with a few sloppy mistakes early. They're looking to change that as soon as possible.
Inbound there to Carter Bentley. Throws that pass up.
There's Drew Gray with the ball. Hands it off to Nick Boyd.
Nick Boyd on the sideline, who does step out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Spartans' ball.
Another turnover for the Westborough Rangers. Still scoreless with 5 minutes left.
Rangers really have to cut their turnovers, as that seems to be the biggest factor so far early on.
As they all say, fundamentals are the most important part of the game, Ben. Turnovers cannot happen. Turnovers and fouls are what kill you.
Absolutely. It's also allowing shots that open. Usually hurt as well.
Oakmont with the full court press look right here. Seems to be working against the Rangers. Drew Gray in double coverage.
Drew Gray on the baseline.
And he also travels actually. That's going to be the other team's ball. A questionable call right there, but to me it seems like a step out of bounds either way. There goes number 5 of Oakmont. One of the best central players in Central Mass. What's his name again, Ben?
Jalen Kirkland.
Jalen Kirkland. We're going to see a lot of points from him tonight, but hopefully a Rangers win.
Absolutely. We're expecting a lot.
Aiden Larkin was the last game's top scorer with 9 points. Hopefully that will change this game. And he does have to step up as one of the starters on this team as a senior. He needs to step up as Tavish was saying. Regarded as one of the best players on this team, their star player is out with a MCL injury.
Yeah, I believe he had a little bruise to his knee, which never great. Whoa, big block there from Oakmont. Rangers will keep the ball down here, though, which is good to see.
What an insane play by that Oakmont, number 15, I believe.
Yeah. Here we see Taylor Fredman coming in for the sub.
Man, Taylor Fredman, I'd love to see what he can do this year. He's always been proving himself on and off the court. In Haskell, other areas, like he's just been a menace on the court. We'd love to see what he can do this year.
Some confusion there on the Oakmont offense. Dribbles in.
Rangers defense is getting like just
Decimated. They're just getting ripped apart. It's brutal.
Carter Bentley with the ball, looking for an opening. Finds Justin McCafferty in the corner.
Who gets it to Drew Gray inside.
Drew Gray in double coverage scores the second basket for the Rangers this evening.
We'll get that leg to fall.
A little questionable defense for the Rangers here as they all shift to one spot where the ball is. Wherever the ball goes, they go apparently, which is not good because they just left a wide open shot.
Yeah, it looks to be
shot from number 5 of the other team.
I believe they're running like a 2-1-2 of some sort where Taylor Fredman's in a chase situation.
And that will be a foul on Oakmont. They reached in on him. Drew Gray and Taylor Fredman come out for Razingani and... No, Taylor Fredman's still in there. Yeah, Oakmont with this full court press is just looking devastating out there.
The Rangers have not been able to figure out how to break it so far. It's been a struggle.
Justin McCafferty loses the ball, gives it off to Taylor Fredman, bounces it off the back rim.
This is the floater.
Oh, quick spin move by number 3 of Oakmont. Gets it off to his teammate, number 5.
Corner 3 from Oakmont there. That one will fall.
4-15 now. Rangers are losing.
Rangers down 11. First quarter still. They've got some time to come back. Aiden Larkin on the left side rather. Feeds it inside to Razine, who does get blocked out of bounds.
Razine trying to draw the foul, but the ref wasn't having it. That was a clean block from what I can see. Taylor Fredman inbounding the ball, trying to get it off to Justin McCafferty, who's in.
Double dribble.
And that will be a double dribble.
Oh, double dribble there.
And he hits his teammate in the head with the ball.
Yeah, not exactly what you like to see from the Rangers offense this
It's not the way they want to start out this time. Although that could be a good distraction for the defense. Imagine hitting your teammate in the head with the ball. The defense is just stunned.
I mean, bold move. Definitely not what you expect to see. Good drive and layup there inside. Rangers call another timeout.
That was just a good drive and dish by Oakmont. Oakmont's just tearing apart the Rangers defense, finding holes as much as they can. And the Rangers coach is not looking happy. Tavish there on the sidelines in his crutches. He's also not looking happy. And the Rangers crowd is silent.
Yeah. Student section doesn't exactly have much to chirp right now as they're down 13.
Going over game plan, the Rangers have a lot to discuss in this timeout.
Oh, turns out I was wrong with our prior number. Jalen Kirkland is number 11, who appears
Number 11.
Number 11. Not number 5 is Ryan Haliski. He's a junior point guard for the Spartans this year. It appears that Kirkland is on the bench right now, from what I've seen. Maybe they want him to come off the bench and make a play.
That is very unprofessional, Ben. Can't believe you got them mixed up.
I didn't have the roster in front of me.
Excuseful, Ben. Rangers going with their same front, except number 20 for them checking in. And that would be, I cannot see from this angle, but number 20 is in there.
That may be Dan Strozio.
Nah, Dan Strozio is number 14.
Okay. Carter Bentley, clock ticking by. Taylor Fredman will get this one over half court. Pass back to Carter. Sees 20. Leslie McCaffrey in the corner. Solid
20
pass.
is Brady Hughes.
Correct.
Brady Hughes with
lets
the
it fly from
shot.
the corner. Off the side of the rim. Ooh.
There goes number 3 of Oakmont, turning the ball over for them. Trying to go too fast. That's what happens. Taylor Fredman bringing up the ball for the Rangers. Looking to have some sort of spark on offense. They just had missed opportunities over and over again. Razine with the baseline drive. Gets inside. Looking for a foul, and looks like that will be Oakmont ball. Looked like a foul to me.
Off the bottom of the backboard. Never a great look. Always a tough one when you see that ball coming right back down to your face.
And there goes Jalen Kirkland of Oakmont checking into the game, number 11. Number 5 of Oakmont checks out. That's Jalen Kirkland, right, Ben?
Number 11.
All right, cool. Just had to make sure.
Double check the roster.
Just double check a little bit.
Yeah, 6'4", 175.
Dang. He's a beast. Inside layup. Crash boards, number 15, and gets an inside hook. And another basket for Oakmont. They've taken a 15-point lead with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. There goes Taylor Fredman on the side with the ball, trying to set up a play. Justin McCaffrey trying to get open on the edge, and there's Brady Hughes giving it back to Taylor Fredman. No openings on this Oakmont defense for the Rangers.
They've really just been shifting.
Razine Gandhi's getting pushed back. There goes Brady Hughes trying to find a little baseline alley. Gets the ball stolen from him again.
Loses the ball inside. Up here by the Oakmont front court. Deep three. That will cling off the board. That is a good rebound there from the Rangers.
Carter Bentley sprinting down the floor, trying to get a fast break layup. It's questionable, no call there. Oakmont on the other end, number 4, getting a quick layup.
Rangers
30 seconds left to go. It's 21-4, and the Rangers are looking just defeated out there.
Yeah, Rangers do not look to be very into this ball game. They're just struggling.
They're getting a football treatment, as I'd say.
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
The first jump shot of the game finally falls for the Rangers as Carter Bentley hits a jump shot from the charity stripe.
And Jalen Kirkland. Oh, quick celly there.
And it is 6-24. Rangers are losing at the end of this first quarter.
If this pace keeps up, the final score will be 96-24. Please don't let that happen, boys. Come on. You can't allow 96 points, and you can't only put up 24.
Well, you know the Rangers, we're a second half team. Once we get into the game, it's hard to take us out.
Absolutely.
We just need to get used to the area first. I think a few of our underclassmen are a little bit nervous as they've given over a lot of turnovers in this first quarter. They just need to tighten up a little bit, try to find a solution to get past this rigid Oakmont defense, this rigid full court press. No mention to our Rec Ball podcast. Check it on the lobby out.
Full court press. Check it out. Westborough TV airs every Wednesday.
But yeah, the Rangers need to find a way to get past this defense if they want to stay in this game. That was the main concern of team manager Matt Wallar. What a great team manager he is. He's always looking out for his players. Chose not to play rec basketball just to spend more time on his team.
Absolutely. He mentions how he wanted to focus in and on helping the varsity team in every way he can. He's done that so far.
Yeah, basketball genius sitting there on the scorer stand.
Taylor Fredman gets this one.
No more full court pressing. As you can see, number 13 is just
laid off.
Yeah, there's James Braden checking in for the game.
I believe he's a junior. I believe this is his first
appearance in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe this is his first season on varsity as well. Drew Gray feeds it inside. Pass to Aiden Larkin. Ooh.
Oh, Rangers had an opportunity right there. Aiden Larkin with a quick crossover and passes it off, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball. It'll still be Rangers ball, however.
Rangers on the inbound here.
Inbound play happening. Wow, Oakmont holds up. Drew Gray looking for an alley. Gets double teamed.
Loses the ball.
And that'll be off on Oakmont. It'll still be Rangers ball.
Good to see. We keep on getting these attempts. It's going to fall again eventually.
Drew Gray just needs to attempt some shots. I know he's not at much of a height advantage because number 11 is also, number 15 is also 6'4", but Drew Gray is pretty physical inside the paint. He can still get a lot of opportunities to go. What a double dribble by Rangers. It'll be Oakmont's ball again. Range Rovers with an early, at least 10 turnovers at this point.
Yeah, it's got to be right around 10. That's a lot for first quarter. 8-minute quarters, too. These aren't terribly long games. This game does feel like it's going to be dragged out, though. Nick Boyd clamping up on the far left side.
Rangers defense is quick to react to the passes, but they're jumping for joy in the interior. Leaves a wide open man to shoot, and it's in and out of the rim. Aiden Larkin getting double teamed, and he turns the ball over.
On the rebound, or on the steal and the layup. Rangers down 20, 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, Taylor Fredman
almost another turnover by them.
On the ball there.
Rangers just need to hang on to the ball at this point. Try to get open looks, try to hold on to the ball, limit turnovers. James Braden is wide open in the corner.
He's calling for the ball.
He gets the ball.
Gets the ball. Gets
on the
caught
baseline.
Inside.
There goes Drew Gray fighting in the interior. Taylor Fredman back out.
Big layup. Couple bounces. Will not fall.
Another floater by Taylor Fredman that does not fall.
Jalen Kirkland with the rebound. Pass up. With the three-point shot there, that would be number 1, who is J.J. Hicks. He's a sophomore.
J.J. Hicks with a quick bucket. Extending the Oakmont lead to 23 points. Yes, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Oakmont is now winning by more than 20 points. Rangers are down to 3 buckets. They have scored 0 buckets in the second quarter so far.
The Rangers just look defeated at this point. It's still pretty early on. I would like to say that they still have a chance if they just get their head into it.
There goes senior captain Tabish was saying, giving tips to sophomore Carter Bentley and Aiden Larkin. You know he wants to be out there, but unfortunately he can't. All he can do is be a second coach out there for these guys.
Yeah, I'm sure it's killing Tabish to miss out on the home opener of his senior season.
Rangers break huddle, and they want to end off this half the right way.
Senior number 3, Theo Henderson, checking into the game.
Also a football captain. Theo Henderson just does it all.
Great athlete. Pretty sure he also won the Academic Achievement Award for the football team, if I'm right about him.
No.
No?
I don't
know. Oh,
know.
no, Adam Stein. Oh, Adam Steinberg won, rather. I know Theo was one of the contenders, though.
Moving on, there goes Brady.
Moving on. Quick dribble. Good layup there from the Rangers.
Finally, their first bucket of the second quarter.
Only 2 minutes and 20 seconds in. Wow.
Oakmont with a very acrobatic layup, but a missed attempt right there. Taylor Fredman taking up the ball, passing it off to his teammate, James Braden. Back to Taylor. James Braden flashes the paint. He's wide open. And the ball sails out of bounds.
Pass out of bounds there. Some miscommunication between Taylor Fredman and Theo Henderson.
Fredman calling out, that's my bad. But we all know that it really wasn't his fault. Oakmont's defense was just all over him. He thought he saw a lane, but that's what Oakmont wanted the whole time. It's like they're a step ahead. A wide open shot for Oakmont in the corner, but missed. It's these kind of opportunities that give Oakmont such a big lead. Like, I don't know what kind of defensive scheme they're running. I really couldn't tell you, but I've seen that corner open many times this game.
Absolutely. And one thing with Oakmont is they're not converting all of their attempts. They've had quite a few wide open shots from the corner that they have just rimmed out, where if they were shooting even 50% on those open looks,
that ball was almost out of bounds. I mean, behind the backcourt.
Yeah. There's quite a few of those shots now where they're wide open, and if they convert on 50% of those, I bet the Rangers are down by 25 at least.
Set up play for Taylor Fredman to get an inside bucket, and he does. Rangers cut down the lead to under 20 points. Finally scored double digits. Number 1 for Oakmont, calling an ISO against James Braden. Passes it off to number 2, and another wide open shot for number 13, and he just bricks it.
Doesn't set his feet there. That's one key thing I noticed. He was moving away.
Of course, beef. In the wise words of Dwayne Wade, beef.
Wow.
Number 13 of Oakmont,
Wow.
disrespecting the number 13.
Foul on the Rangers defense there. Looks like that'll send number 5, Ryan Halecki, to the line.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry if number 13 is watching this, but if you have to rock that number, you're gonna have to be the best player in your team. There's no like ups or downs about that.
I'm looking on the Oakmont basketball roster right now. I don't see a number 13. It goes straight from 12 to 25.
Maybe he was pulled up as a junior, or maybe he was pulled up from JV, or maybe just Max Preps is just off.
Maybe Max Preps is not as good as once thought.
Max Preps is like nationwide, so you can't really depend on that. You should look at Worcester Telegram. No plug. Carter number 13 is bringing up the ball.
Pass up there to Nick Boyd.
Oh,
yeah.
that's Nick Boyd.
That's Nick Boyd. Pass there from McCafferty.
I think that was Brady. Yeah, that was McCafferty or Brady. I don't know. Another turnover for the Rangers.
Rangers down 21 at this point.
Yeah, I can't. It's an onslaught right now. Oakmont is just. The student section hasn't cheered once for this team. Another wide open shot.
Ooh, air ball there.
I think that just hit the front rim, but an offensive board and easy layup. Rangers just need to crash the boards. They have many tall players. They have many physical players. Just got to box out, you know?
Like they have athletes. They're just not getting to the ball. Ooh,
oh, what a great move
nice
by Taylor
there.
Fredman with a nice Euro step, looking like James Harden in his prime.
You do hear student section gets a little rowdy for that one. And then they look at the scoreboard, and the round's pulled over. Never a great look when the student section is signed.
Wow, that was brutal, Ben. And another easy bucket on the inside for Oakmont. Oakmont's just, they're not making them work. And pass just sailed straight out of bounds by freshman Justin McCafferty.
Yeah, that's one of those times. Those are those mistakes you got to cut out. The little mental errors when you're just, it should be a fairly easy move, and you just can't convert.
Well, that's one thing that you can't just be born with, Ben, is the IQ. Oh, what a great move by number 5.
Okay, he didn't make it. It's okay.
But what I was saying, Ben, is that Justin McCafferty is only a freshman. This is his second game of his entire high school career. He's bound to make a few mistakes at a varsity level, especially.
Yeah,
and the fact that he's starting means that he is, in fact, raw. He just needs to, you know, have a little experience under his belt. He will get there eventually.
Absolutely. I'm sure by the time he's a senior, he'll be one of the top players in Central Mass. He just needs to have those couple of years to develop.
Yeah, of course, IQ is something that you can't cheat. It's just something that you learn.
Absolutely.
Taylor Fredman doubled, looking for a
pass up to Theo Henderson.
Just straight back to him. Theo Henderson is wide open on the other side of the court. Drops the pass.
Theo Henderson sends that one. Tries to hold on to it, can't.
Looking like our Westborough Rangers running backs right there. Just dropping passes. Oh. No shots. That was a joke. Adam, Theo, Matt, if you're watching this, jokes.
Rangers down 25 with 2.5 minutes left so far. Rahim, is there anything that you see from this Rangers team that you're like, oh, they're doing pretty well?
I mean, they're hustling out there. I can tell that they're not giving up, which is a good thing. Like, it's one thing if you're down by 25 points. Jesus, 25 points with 2 minutes left. But it's another thing that if you just give up, you let them take the lead. One thing that these Rangers boys are not doing is that they're not giving up. You see these guys still playing like it's 0-0. That's a good mentality to have. Carter Bentley bringing up the ball with athletic stance. I don't know. I just don't know. He just looks athletic out there. Theo Henderson with a nice shot off the rim.
Big board there by Taylor Fredman.
Taylor Fredman's
big
only body.
5'8", maybe. He's not a big dude, 5'9".
And that will be a foul on Taylor Fredman. That will be the other team's ball as he was trying to force a jump ball. And yes, Ben, as you were saying, Taylor Fredman is
a short king.
Short king with a big heart.
Absolutely. Love to see him crashing the boards inside.
Last year I went to Haskell, and I saw him and Brady and another fellow journalist, Brady Voland, there, and he was just teaching me a lot about the game. You'd love to see it. Carter Bentley with the tip out of bounds, and that'll be back to Oakmont ball. You can see the momentum slightly shifting as Taylor Fredman with that big board and Carter Bentley with that tip pass. They're just looking more intimidated out there.
Rangers do look to zone in a little bit. Yeah.
Kick out. And a wide open shot for 3.
Jalen Kirkland will hit that one. Kirkland does have a pretty rich basketball history, as his dad, Chris Kirkland, was on the UMass basketball team for a couple years. I believe late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
I don't even know what call that was for, but the Rangers have just turned over the ball again.
Yeah. Hopefully the Rangers can get this one sorted out.
Daniel
soon.
Strosio Jr., number 14, is checked in for the Rangers. Good friend of mine. Shout out to Daniel. Sorry, Ben. I keep on cutting you off.
No, you're good.
Another wide open.
Oh,
Oh,
big
what a block by
there.
Daniel Strosio.
Checks
Oh, we're
in
going to
and
hear about that
immediately
one
makes
in
an
class. You can see him celebrating along the way.
Checks in, immediately makes an impact.
Carter Bentley with a 3.
Just short. Yeah.
He tried to ride on the momentum.
Strozio was
contested
hustling there.
3.
He was crushing that interior.
Yeah. Just an uncontested shot right there. I don't know what the Rangers are doing, but they need to contest that if they want to have a chance in this game. Just like Oakmont is doing right now. Fredman on the inside, and it's a travel. Very questionable call right there.
Taylor Fredman really thought he had that one. It was going to be a big and one for the Rangers. Guess they called a travel on the floor.
Very questionable call right there for the Rangers, but we're going to have to let it slide because the refs are, in fact, right. They know more than us.
The student section's a little livid about that one. Not too happy.
You can see Brendan McDermott in all his greatness, just
the wizard,
spreading his
say.
arms. Yep, the wizard, just spreading his arms in awe, as wondering why the Rangers have just gotten that terrible call. The wizard has returned from his long.
Ooh, that one does sail out of bounds. Hits the water cooler.
I was just going off like a wizard for a second. He's returned from his long abstinence from the game.
His long absence from the game.
Yeah, that was the wrong word. I don't know.
No, you're good.
It's all good. Then Daniel Strosio with the ball kicks it off to Theo Henderson, former football captain. And that will be another turnover for the Rangers.
No, Rangers keep the possession here. I think that was a foul on Oakmont.
I was about to say, what did they turn over this time? The ball's still in their hands. Taylor Fredman inbounding the ball. Big man on the interior.
Drew Gray cuts outside. Fredman does throw that one deep to
Daniel Strosio kicks it out to Drew Gray, who's getting guarded up by number 10. Number 11 is on Carter Bentley.
Double.
And there goes Taylor Fredman, looking like he's about to take a deep 3, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Very good defense here played by Oakmont right now.
Rangers are moving the ball pretty well. I might have jinxed that one. I'll take the blame for that one, boys.
Ben,
okay, I'll take the blame for that turnover. Rangers down 40-12 as time expires here.
Does Oakmont have a chance to get a shot off? And they do, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, correction, that ball went out of bounds with 0.4 seconds left, so Oakmont will have another
Does Oakmont have a chance to score another basket with 0.4 seconds left in the half?
I think at this point, the play might just be holding on. When there's 0.4 seconds, I don't even know if you can... Whoa.
A backward shot.
You know what? Kirkland took it. You can't be upset with that. If he hits that, you can't even be mad.
Rangers go into the half trailing 12-40 to Oakmont.
That's a 28-point deficit that the Rangers are going to have to overcome. Wow. You know what? At the end of the first quarter, it was projected that it would be 48-12 by this point, so the Rangers have increased their play.
On defense, at least.
Their
offensive play has been the same.
Yeah. This is not the prettiest basketball game I've ever seen, but it's
live look at the Westborough student section, and you see front and center is Brendan McDermott.
Levi Hansen getting in there.
Levi Hansen, the football coach,
assistant athletic director,
dapping up the wizard.
Yeah, this is an interesting little go-about for the Rangers here. As halftime here will be 10 minutes. Are we going to take a break or do we stay on? My executive producer is telling me that we will take a break during halftime. We'll be back to you right before the show gets back. Awesome. Thank you.
And I'm Ryan Ramzanali.
I'm Ben Gersman. Not sure if you guys heard our second intro there, but we are kicking it off in the second half here. Rangers down 40 to 12. What do you think the Rangers can do to hopefully decrease the deficit here?
I think that the Rangers just need to stop making mental errors. Stop shooting themselves in the foot. You can get beat by other teams, but don't beat yourselves. You know what I mean, Ben? Like, these turnovers, these failed box-out attempts, these letting inside points, these just leaving wide-open people in the corner, these just failed passes, fouls, travels, all that stuff. That's what you can control. And if you do something, hard foul there by number 21, Nick Boyd. But all I'm saying is that if you control what you can control, then they should be looking up this half.
Absolutely. I think that staying with their proper mindset and not forcing that additional pass or taking a bad shot or taking a long distance.
Oh, and a 3 ball by Oakmont there. Wide open. Oh, just missed by Nick Boyd. He just went right by his eyes. Nick Boyd bringing up the ball. Oakmont continuing their full court press style. Carter getting doubled. Nick Boyd is wide open, but he fumbles the dribble with a 3 ball. There goes Razine with the offensive board, and it will be jump ball.
It will be Rangers possession. Good to see Razine not let go of that one.
Good hustle by him. That's another thing that they can do, Ben. Just keep on hustling as they were their first half.
Absolutely. I think staying gritty is huge.
Quick inside pass to Carter Bentley, and a missed shot. Oakmont bringing up the ball, and that will be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Rangers ball.
Yeah, I believe Oakmont just couldn't retain possession there, and that one just got past them.
Here goes Nick Boyd bringing up the ball for the Rangers. Taylor Fredman.
Pass up to
Razine. And we're getting a great look at the other side.
here we go.
Oakmont ball again.
That is what's done Rangers most.
Of course.
Quite a few just guys trying to
Yeah, Rangers now are officially down by 30 points. 31 point deficit for the Rangers. They have to overcome this deficit then.
One thing that
I think they lost by what, 24, 25 against Hopkinton.
I think one thing with that though is when you play a team like Hopkinton, who's your next door neighbor, there is some respect for each other because you know you're going to see each other again, especially in other sports. You know, when there's some sort of problem. We don't play Oakdale a lot.
Oakmont.
It's a nice dribble there as I was speaking. But we don't.
But
play Oakmont
just
a lot.
power shot right there.
We don't play Oakmont a lot, so they could run up the score and virtually have no consequences because it's unlikely that we're going to play them again in basketball this year and probably no other sports.
Oh, hard fall for Justin McCafferty. Scary looking fall right there. Rangers are just on their box attempts, like when they're trying to set picks, Oakmont's just going right by them, just going through the picks, around the picks, just staying with them at all times. Rangers looking like they're playing catch up at all times. And was that a block by Taylor Fredman?
I don't believe so. I believe Nick Boyd went for the strong block there, and I think he just missed it. Oh, Carter Bentley. Feed outside in the corner, please.
Bang! First 3-point ball for the Rangers. Justin McCafferty, the freshman sniper. Is that okay to say, given the context of what's happening? Anyway, Rangers bringing up the ball after a missed attempt by Oakmont. Razine trapped in the corner, not a place where you want to be. Carter Bentley fighting for that ball. The lefty wonder gets it stolen from him. And there goes Taylor Fredman, the small beast, pushing it, getting it back. Nick Boyd with a 3. 3 ball for Nick Boyd. Did not get the shot. Nick Boyd has always been known as a great shooter. Taylor Fredman looking to create an offense for them, an offensive play. McCafferty with another scary jump right there. Nope. I think that's 2 shots. The first attempted free throws of this game goes to Justin McCafferty. What a milestone for this kid. First 3-point shot and first 3 free throws of the whole game.
I wasn't at the first game, so...
No, I mean like for the team, both teams for the whole game.
Oh, yeah. I was at the first game, though, so I don't know if he made any free throws.
It is possible. In that case, congrats, Mr. McCafferty. Yeah, I was about to say, Brendan was also a mega beast at basketball. Just absolutely disgusting. Scored 37 points and nobody even noticed.
There's not a lot that can be said about that. They do look to be strong. They're giving it their all. Deep three. Okay, good board there by Razine. Dribbles up court. And unless Bentley
Carter Bentley saves that ball.
Oh.
Goes up to Daniel Strosio. Wide open shot for Taylor Fredman.
Oh, tough miss.
Hits the rim twice on that one. Taylor Fredman with the offensive board. Looking to create something out of nothing. No look pass to Carter Bentley. Driving up the right side when he's a lefty. Justin McCafferty almost gets it stolen. Razine Gandhi trying to drive, and he gets it stolen from him again.
Yeah, that's, again, the things Rangers have to elim from their game. It's the small turnovers like that, just dribbling into three.
Oh, and Razine gets the ball back. That'll be a jump ball.
I believe this one will go to Oakmont. Razine, he's staying gritty, though. He's going for boards.
Yeah, you see him. He got a, what's it called? He got a turnover right there. Just
went back and tried to equalize it.
Yeah, went back and tried to steal it back. Number 5, who we thought to be the star player for this team, goes up for the shot and misses the ball, but they get an offensive board and take back their 30-point lead.
Seems to be some confusion here. There's something on the court, some foreign substance. Oh, no, it's just like a piece of paper. We're good.
Nope, that's a mask.
Oh, that makes more sense. Taylor Fredman dribbles up court here.
There goes Brady Hughes, bringing up the ball on the right side of the court, slashing through the defense.
Underhand
Missed layup.
does not get there. You know,
these guys are just moving too fast. You got to slow down the game if you want to.
Brady's older brother Jake was a part of that 2018-2019 Rangers team.
Yeah.
That went very far. They won the Clark tournament that year. They had a very strong showing.
I believe they were 21-4 that season.
That's absurd. I believe that's probably the best, if not one of the best Rangers basketball teams you've ever seen. I know it's the best since for as long as I can remember.
That was the best team. That's best since then, you know?
Yeah. Since then, Westborough
has been on a slight decline, but this year we're just trying new things, you know? Got to look up, though. There's a lot of upside for this team, as they are mostly juniors and one sophomore and one freshman. Like, if all things go well by the end of the season, this will be a well-rounded, well-seasoned team.
Absolutely. I think this is a rebuilding year for the Rangers, as they've got a pretty young squad. Next year, they'll have all of their juniors and their underclassmen will have another year under their belts. I think that can only make them better. Hopefully, by the time class of 2024 or 2024 seniors, Justin McCafferty and Carter Bentley should be running the show as a junior-senior duo.
Of course, man. Great take. Yeah, of course, that 2019 season was just epic. There were so many upperclassmen that were just dominating that year.
Board there by Andrew Gray. Passes up Taylor Fredman.
Yeah, let's keep it present. That's good. Daniel Strosio with the ball, passes it off to his friend Razine Ghani. Razine with a hard fall. Looks similar to the first quarter foul. That should have been a foul, but it wasn't. Taking the second attempt at free throws of this entire night.
I believe this is Razine's second attempt. I think it's the third overall.
Yeah, taking his second attempt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking like Giannis on that load up, but there we go.
Yeah.
One shot missed.
Not exactly the result Razine was hoping for there.
1, 2, 3. Counting it off like the Bucks last season. But here we go, Razine on his second shot attempt. It falls.
Does hit that one. So Rangers down 28 here, 45-17.
Oakmont looking confident out there.
Just very strong. Oakmont just appears to they may just be out of our league.
And is that a foul on the Rangers?
I believe it was.
I just don't understand.
I think the referees believe that Jalen Kirkland was caught from behind. He's number 11.
Yeah, by Brady Hughes, but I do not understand that call. Number 3 for Oakmont gives it off to the corner, and
Travel there on Oakmont.
Travel. Airball by number 13, again disrespecting the number 13.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have any good number, whatevers. I was 30 for youth football, and I wasn't good. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I was the most
Taylor Fredman giving it out to Brady Hughes on the interior. There goes Taylor Fredman again, slicing through the defense, gives it off to Drew Gray, the tall menace in the interior. Oh, that'll be a foul on the that'll be a foul on Oakmont. Drew's gonna take 2 shots.
Yeah,
almost fell on the first N1.
That would have been a huge roll for the Rangers there if that was successful.
You can sense the momentum shifting as the Rangers have broken their 30-point lead. Quick shot by Drew. Quick release. Smart.
On the ball. Doesn't take his time there. He just gets up and shoots it.
Wise words of Derek Rose. Ball. Drew Grant, his second shot attempt, and that's too long. Razine with an incredible offensive rebound. There goes Brady.
3. Bang.
Bing bong. What a great shot by Brady Hughes.
God, I don't even have a response for that one.
My brother said he'd give you a 20. Yeah, what a great shot by Brady Hughes. Gives it up in the corner. Driving baseline is number 1, and Drew Gray with the steal. Playing it slow as the Rangers. Taylor Fredman bringing up the ball for the squad.
Rangers cut that lead even more, so they're only down 24 now.
Calling a pick from Daniel Strosio.
Ooh, Taylor Fredman gets
takes a hard fall. That'll be a blocking foul on the Oakmont, number 1. Taylor Fredman's gonna bring up the ball again. He's gonna try to He's gonna try to
He is gonna try to do that. Oh, what's the ref doing?
Ref is just chilling,
He's
playing
fixing
basketball.
the net. Alright, Brady Hughes on the inbound here.
Taylor Fredman is setting a pick for Daniel Strosio.
Oh,
and a steal by Oakmont. And a basket on the other end.
Layup there. Nah, you're good. Oh, Brady Hughes gets a little caught up there on the sideline.
Another steal for Oakmont.
Yeah, that's
2 turnovers in a row for Brady Hughes.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be affecting his mental game a little bit. Oh,
but what they need
Rangers
to do right now is stay confident.
Rangers have to get the boards in there.
And the foul is going to be on.
That might be on Brady Hughes.
Or Razine. Oh yeah, it's Brady Hughes. That was a questionable call right there.
That was on the ground though, wasn't on the shot. So hopefully the Rangers can get a turnover.
Number 5 open on the interior, and there's number 15 with another easy layup on the inside. Usually when there's 2 guys on the offense in the interior, there should be 2 guys on the defensive interior, right, Ben?
I mean, that's usually how math works. Granted, I have like B, so who knows. See, nice little dribble move there.
Holding on to that ball, he will never let go of that.
Yeah. Is he went to 2 defenders who had the same goal as him. Big swap out here for the Rangers as only... Anybody stay in? No, I believe that actually might be a full swap.
That was a full swap. Rohan
Bedapur checks in his first time today. Great to see.
First minutes of the game. I think he's a great player on this team. Don't know why he hasn't been in already, but there's a steal on the Oakmont for Rohan's first touch of the game. And that's another basket.
Yeah, that's not great.
Oakmont's taking back their 30-point lead.
Yeah, I played travel ball with Rohan for a bunch of years. He's a great player, but even more than that, he's a great teammate. Always keeps people's heads up. He's very, what's the opposite of selfish with the ball?
Selfless. Aiden Larkin, the leading scorer of last game with 9 points, just got his first travel of the game. It's conferring with the coach because the coach does not believe the call. Oakmont gets the possession again. Possession numbers have been staggering. I bet that Oakmont has had at least 75% of the time with this ball, with this game.
I feel like Oakmont has just had possession for a lot of this game. So that's Theo Henderson getting ready to pick up Oakmont at half court.
Nope, that's Rohan.
Never mind.
Rohan defending that baseline shot.
Theo Henderson with the board.
Baseline J. And there goes James Braden kicking it off to Aiden Larkin. Rohan slashing on the interior.
Strong dribble left. Floater up. Will hit the bottom of the rim. Aiden Larkin loses that one. Theo Henderson. Pass out to Rohan. Please, bro. Oh.
Bro. That's a cool nickname.
Yeah.
Anyway,
11-year-old me thought that was pretty clever in however long their travel ball was in 6th grade.
Okay, Rangers. It's Oakmont ball. In the interior, and it's
They
an
almost had an
alley-oop
alley-oop.
attempt.
Wow. Yeah.
The fact that they're even able to attempt that shot just shows how the Rangers are getting bullied on the interior right now.
Yeah,
Aiden Larkin getting picked up before half court, and he will have to dish the ball off. Rohan calling for the ball like, I'm wide open, bro. And in and out.
Tough rim there. I believe James Braden on the shot.
Theo Henderson with the board looking for a foul. He does not get it.
Steal there from Oakmont.
With 40 seconds left, can Oakmont get a shot? And he will. Wow, what a move
Throws
by
that ball.
that Oakmont number 5. Throws
out of
that ball
bounds.
off of number 10 right there. Gets the ball
Oh,
back
that's
for
Enzo
himself.
Makuchi, fellow senior. I believe this
Checking
is
into the game for the first time.
his first minutes of the game as well.
Number 5 with the ball. He's been a force in the paint in this game. Number 5 with a wide open shot. Nobody within a mile around him, and an easy 3-pointer. He's just like, where are you guys at?
He could have.
He's asking for defense.
Could
Nobody's
have
giving
wiped
it to
his
him.
feet off before he set that shot. There's so much area around him.
With 10 seconds left, can the Rangers shorten the Oakmont's 35-point lead?
I believe that was
That will be a
travel either way.
James looks around like, what are you guys talking about? You guys are really ticking me off right now. You guys are really grinding my gears.
5 seconds. Clock ticks down here. Oakmont will have time for one last shot. And no, they won't.
Nope, that shot was...
Not his best. I don't think he realized how much time was left on the clock. Down 56-21 at the end of the 3rd quarter.
That is a 35-point lead for Oakmont going into the 4th. And the Rangers are still going to have to talk it over. If they want any chance of coming back, they're going to need to play as well as they've played all season. In the one game they played all season. You know? They're going to need to sharpen up on the interior.
Absolutely. I think overall,
that's where they're getting killed.
At this point, 35 points in 8 minutes does seem, I hate to say it, it seems fairly illogical for the Rangers. I'm not going to say impossible, but fairly unlikely. So the Rangers at this point should just focus on playing well, hopefully having things to benefit off of next game. Just look forward to, see what they could work on.
We would like to see a positive turnout, end this game with a bang.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we don't like the start of the game. It started off a lot rocky, but if we end this game off with, you know, just cutting that lead down, then we're going to see where this Rangers team is at.
Absolutely.
Breaking huddle. There goes Nick Boyd, Justin McCafferty, Razine Ghani, Carter Bentley, and I think it's Taylor Fredman out there. Yep, Taylor Fredman. And that rounds out the 5 going into the 4th quarter for the Rangers.
Fredman in his defensive stance. Evidently, he's not giving it in. She's played fairly solid on defense so far. They really cannot ridicule him.
Yep, Rangers as a team, though, they're sliding, as Nick Boyd was just sliding right there in his brand new sneakers. Oh. Number 13 with a fake pass. Gives it off to his teammate with a 3-ball in and out the rim.
At this point, I believe, Westborough's got to retain possession there. If you have the ball on your legs, basically, you just got to hop on it. You can't let it roll past you.
Wide open in the corner is number 0. That's his first minutes of the game. He looks like a sophomore, a freshman at least.
Yeah, he's an underclassman. At this point, I think
great defense played by Nick Boyd.
Oakmont
gives it off to Taylor Fredman, another great defender. Number 1 slashing into the paint, gives it off to an open number 13, and that is in for Oakmont.
Yeah. Rangers down
59-21. That is a 38-point deficit.
God, don't go down 40, boys, please.
We were saying don't go down 20, then don't go down 30, then don't go down 40.
Eventually, if we keep asking, it has to work, though. It's like science. or something. I don't know.
Actually, that is called insanity. Then.
Oh. Yeah. It's like Wikipedia over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. At this point, it looks like Oakmont may not have their starters in, as
But number 1 is slashing into the paint. Deep 3 for number 13.
He
Looking
pulled
a little
it.
cocky out there.
Ooh, come on, boys.
And just a mishandled ball right there.
Yeah,
just McCafferty looking around just like...
He thought Taylor Fredman was ready for it. Fredman thought McCafferty was keeping it.
Just a miscommunication. You hate to see it. That's the type of stuff. You just beat yourself up. You're just beating yourself up.
Yeah,
Steal for Carter Bentley, but that's a foul on Justin McCafferty.
Yeah, he forced that guy out of bounds. You can't push him out.
Yep, that's a blocking.
Inbound here. Spartans.
Number 13 looking for another deep 3 attempt.
Nice
Quick crossover. And a foul?
It's a swipe of some sort. I'm not sure what the ref was doing with that little mopping motion there. That was...
I think that was a reach-in.
He like... I don't know. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Scary fall there, but it was on the ground, and number 13 is just going to take a shot.
I believe
it's 101. Or
I think it is 1-1 at this point for the Rangers. Yeah, they will be taking that.
Seven fouls to 5 fouls.
Yeah, Rangers' 7th foul will put the Spartans into the bonus.
That's terminology.
Yeah. 39. Oh, come on, fellas. Don't go down 40. Never mind.
The Rangers are now officially down 40. 61 to 21.
Yeah, this is not exactly the outcome the Rangers were hoping for.
But you gotta admit, like, they're not giving up. Look at Taylor Fredman driving in on the inside, and that's a travel.
I believe he lost his footing there.
Student section is going wild. They do not like that call at all.
No.
Number 2 for Oakmont's bringing up the ball. Finds a wide open lane on the inside. I don't know where that lane came from, but
the Rangers defense just allowed him to get it. It's unbearable. I don't know how to... Wow.
At least they're still hustling. There goes number 0.
Wow, that ball was up.
That was a rainbow ball by number 0. Almost a bank shot at that point.
Quite an arc under it.
I don't know how he's on the varsity team.
25. Oh, number 25. I believe that's their center, actually.
That's their center?
Oh, no. Yeah, 25, if this is correct, is Noah Malliott. He's their center.
Almost a block by Noah, but that's a crazy layup by Taylor Fredman.
Either that or Quinn Sugar. Both of them are listed as number 25 on Max Preps. So one could be a call-up. Yeah, at this point.
That was a crazy layup by Taylor Fredman. A little jelly action up and under Quinn Noah's arms. That's his name now, Quinn Noah. Taylor Fredman driving it on the interior again. Justin McCafferty gives up a wide open 3-point shot for a layup.
That one will fall. Rangers
cut down the lead to
39. Let's go, fellas. Don't go down 40.
5 minutes left in the game. Oakmont's just playing around at this point, and it goes straight over number 0's 5'8" head.
5'8's being generous, dude. I'm sorry.
5'6" at most.
I mean, at this point, though, you can tell
Oakmont taller than you, Ben?
I mean, I hope not. Oakmont doesn't have their starters in. They want to get everybody in their rotation some minutes, as this game is out of reach.
Justin McCafferty still attempts a shot as he just wants the basket. He wants to feel something, but that'll be a foul. The Rangers ball again.
Resume with the board.
The ball.
Yeah. And Boyd gets blocked. Nick Boyd, another guy I grew up playing travel ball with. Like to see that he's on the varsity team now.
Taylor Fredman gets picked off, and Oakmont is just sliding the ball around. They have opportunities upon opportunities. number 2 with the quick jumper.
That
Doesn't
was-
even hit the rim.
Yeah, that one just hit straight backboard.
Nick Boyd
I thought they
just gets bodied by number 0.
Oh, I thought they had called carry there.
Nope.
Carter Bentley runs through that guy. Oh!
Oh, ankles
my
broken
God.
by Taylor Fredman.
Please.
Kicks it out.
Please!
And
oh,
it's an air
Nick.
ball by
Nick.
Nick Boyd.
Oh.
And Carter Bentley with the rebound, but just turns it over to the defense. That was an insane sequence
There was
by
so
Taylor
much
Fredman.
going on there.
Taylor's been playing great all game, and
Taylor-
that was just unfortunate right there. Made
Taylor
a great
appears
play,
to be
but
the,
then just an
He-
air ball.
Taylor
by Nick
appears
Boyd.
to be the Rangers MVP so far. I feel like he's showing the most heart of anybody. He's probably the smallest dude on the court for the Rangers, but he's showing the most heart.
Yeah, he might be the smallest one on the team, but he's still trying to take it up.
Absolutely. He's showing grit, he's showing passion. You gotta respect it.
And that's number 0 taking the ball from Taylor. But that'll be Rangers ball. Number 0 is showing out. I didn't expect him to be into it this much.
Another short king. Kid's going to Duke in 4 years. We just don't know it. Carter Bentley with the air ball.
Air
there.
ball, and they throw it off the Oakmont defense, but they
Oakmont
somehow doesn't go out of bounds.
I'm not sure how Oakmont managed not to lose that ball.
Number
Wow.
25 somehow still holds on to the ball. Just another.
That's just tough.
That's just heartbreaking right there.
Honestly, that's
Rangers
just
are
unlucky
You're
for
just
the Rangers there. They had
all
like
over the place.
a couple chances where they could have just gotten that ball to turn over, and they just didn't. Give and go there. Taylor Fredman looks to get inside.
And that was a nice quarterback block by number 23. Number 23 definitely plays cornerback for their football team.
Carter Bentley checking out there.
Taylor thought he had him on that low outside release.
Dan Strozio, the junior, checks in.
Aiden Larkin back in the game as well. And another air ball for the Rangers.
Nick Boyd does keep that one in bounds.
That was
and
Justin.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. My apologies, ladies and gents.
Oh, what a pass by Oakmont. Dang. Right through the defense. There goes Oakmont with another basket late in the game. 3 minutes left in the game, and they're just taunting them at this point. And that'll be Rangers ball as Oakmont, number 1, knocks it out of bounds.
Another guy. Doesn't look to be too big. He's just staying in the game.
Just anticipated that pass. What a great read by him. Taylor Fredman with the ball. The shortest of, the king, the most, short king.
Yeah, there we go.
The short king. With a great bucket right there.
Rangers cut the lead. Oh,
Wide
number 0.
open shot by number 0 and just sails straight over the rim.
Honestly, you got to feel for the kid. I'm sure he's just trying to get his moment to shine.
Buddy with the rainbow shot.
Yeah, he puts
Rangers
a lot
are
of
just
arc under
leaving
his
him open.
balls.
They know he can. They think he can shoot or something.
Yeah, he's got a lot of arc under his shot. Quite an interesting.
Under or over, Ben?
What?
Under or over?
Under. Arc under his shot. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be space under a shot because the ball is making the arc? So the ball is the arc, not
No,
under.
because it's
I think the ball.
basketball.
Is
Okay.
Sorry, man. I just had to get technical right there. Aiden Larkin bringing in the ball for the Rangers. We're just gonna completely disregard what I just said right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What happened, Ben? Yeah,
Geometry or something? I don't know.
I don't even know what geometry is.
Strozio, right side, gets fouled.
Get pushed by number 4. Number 4 is looking like, man, they let us do that in football. I'm sorry, number 4. Can't push in basketball.
Oh, that will put the Rangers in the bonus here. 1-1 for Dan Strozio. Strozio hits both of these. The Rangers cut the lead to only 39.
Bless you. Rangers, Dan Strozio is a very precise free throw shooter as well. I know from personal experience that he does not miss many of these shots.
Does hit that first one, and then Mikuchi checked in there.
Oh, and that one just bounces in and out
Tough
the rim.
break.
Theo Henderson attempted at the board, but just number 25 is just off, you know. Oh, and almost a steal by Dan Strozio. Straight the
Strozio's
ball.
all over
No
that kid.
foul called yet. That looked like it was out of bounds.
I really thought that one had gone out. Maybe
Number
granted,
0
we do have a
goes
better-
baseline.
Oh, wow, he gets lit up.
He gets absolutely rocked by
Enzo Mikuchi
Enzo Mikuchi.
went for the block there.
Just a complete opposite body types right there. Enzo Mikuchi's probably like 5'11", 6 foot, like maybe 170. Number 0 is probably like 6'5". I mean 5'6", maybe 90 pounds.
I mean, honestly, respect for wearing the glasses in game. as a fellow somebody who wears someone with glasses in game, it's hard.
You can tell he's fearless out there, taking contested shots,
No, exactly.
driving baseline against kids who are much taller than them, like going up on defense, like the kids everywhere, you know?
It's that basket, quite possibly the first point of his varsity career.
Playing point on Taylor, number 0 again.
He's not backing down.
Taylor Fredman open for the shot, drives on the interior and just throws the ball out of bounds.
Rangers down 69-28, so the lead is 41 on behalf of the Spartans.
2 minutes left. Can the Rangers overcome their 40-point deficit
No.
to a 30-point deficit?
Okay, maybe.
Aiden Lark with a cool move right there, but does not take off. Does not
Interesting
take the
foul
defender.
call there from the ref. I'm not sure if I saw much contact, but
Aiden Larkin was definitely selling that.
yeah.
There he goes, looking stoic as ever.
Whoa. English.
Do you like that word, Ben? Nice word choice.
Big vocab guy.
Just learned that in English today, actually. So, yeah. Big church
Depending on
words.
this shot, could be the difference between a 40-point deficit. Not. Oh, let's go Rangers. Only down 39. Let's go, fellas.
2 minutes left in the game. Oakmont is not even. They just have their backups in the game at this point.
Honestly,
Tipped off by the Rangers. Rangers are still going hard.
Yeah,
They don't care. They're still going as hard as they can to try to win,
Oakmont has taken out their starters. a
which
little
I
bit,
respect entirely. Like, even if you're losing by 39 points with 2 minutes left in the game, as long as you're going as hard as you can. Look at Dan Strosio hustling out there, and Theo Henderson trying to block a shot that he unfortunately didn't block, but it hit the side of the backboard,
Number
which
one
means
from
that it will
Oakmont
be.
just sent that off the side of the backboard. I believe number 1 is. Oh, never mind. Don't have him on the roster either, so he may be another underclassman or a JV call-up.
He will be shooting 2 free throws.
Wow. Rangers have 9 fouls against them thus far. That is a lot. Lead extends back to 40 for the Spartans. Yeah. Strozio taking the ball up court here.
Let's see if Strosio can make something out of this offense. Gives off the ball to Aiden Larkin.
Quick dribble move left. A-Lark.
Nice shot by Aiden Larkin, but that's called off. It's going to be a foul on Oakmont.
I believe 2 shots will be coming up for him here.
Yes, there will, Ben. Yes, there will. And you could hear that bounce off the rim from over here.
Yeah, front of the iron. Oh,
Let's see if Aiden Larkin can get this last shot in. And
that
he
one
does.
swish. Yeah.
Number 1 bringing up the ball for Oakmont yet again. They're still running an offense, trying to see what they can do out of this form right here. Blows by Daniel Strosio off the hands of number 24. Number 25 is with the ball, getting locked up by Enzo Micucci, and he throws the ball out of bounds. It'll be Rangers ball. Rangers still going hard, and I respect that. Let's see if they can make something out of this. Daniel tosses it off to Aiden Larkin. Aiden Larkin with a quick slash on the interior, and he gets fouled. That was a good move by Aiden.
He drives inside, takes the hit, can't convert, but he'll have 2 shots right here.
Another 2 for Aiden. You love to see when they attack the top foot. That just gives them leeway right into the lane.
I feel like A-Lark has gotten quite a few opportunities at the line here thus far, so it's good to see.
Another groundbreaking miss right there. You could just hear it. You could feel the vibrations from here.
For context, ladies and gents, we aren't in the gym. We're like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute left in this game, and Rangers have 32 points in total. Oakmont has almost double that, or they do have more than double that.
Double that plus 7 or something. Whatever, doesn't matter.
7 more.
Rangers in here, just
Duking it out, trying to see what they can do with these last final minutes. It's at this point where your character is really shown as a team.
absolutely.
If you are down with 58 seconds left, but you're still trying as hard as you can, even though there's more than half, you've scored less than half of the other team scoring. It shows for a coach how much character your players have. It shows what kind of what kind of men they are, and that will definitely translate into the real world
Ooh.
once they go into college and a job. And that is a hard fall for Enzo Mikuchi. He's slow to get up.
Cooch is, yeah, he's struggling there.
What you call him?
God, he went down hard on, can't tell if it was his side or his shoulder, but he went down hard. Doc Stanford makes his way over.
Just got bodied midair.
I think he
Wasn't
was
even expecting
he
it.
was going for the rebound. I think someone hit him a little, and he just lost his grip.
Basketball is a very dangerous sport. Once you're in the air in the paint like that, there's no telling what can happen.
Absolutely, it gets.
But we're glad to see him get back up.
Yeah, good to see he's not hurt.
Daniel Strosio still bringing up the ball. Theo Henderson bounces it off to Enzo Mikuchi. Open shot in the corner
Aiden
for
Larkin in the
Aiden
corner.
Larkin.
Bang.
Dang.
That
Great shot by Aiden.
cuts the lead to 36. It appears that Oakmont may just dribble out the clock here. I don't believe they're going to take another shot. Oh,
Daniel Strosio still playing as
Strosio's
hard as he
still up
can.
in that guy's
He
grill.
doesn't care. Strosio is going to play his heart out. Doesn't matter to him.
Still up on that guy's grill. Hopefully, yeah. I don't expect Oakmont to take another shot here.
As the clock is winding down, we're going to see Rangers take their second loss of the season. They are now 0-2 as they have taken two ginormous losses to rivals. Final score is 35-71.
Rangers have a lot to work on for their next game. Catch us at your next one. I'm Ben Grossman and
This is Rahim Ramzanali. We are signing off from the Lobby Observer. Thank you for
Westborough
watching.
TV.
And
Thank you.
Westborough TV. Thank you for watching. Have a great night and get home safe.